And then remember that retirement is not the finish line. So once you retire, you're going to want your assets to continue to grow. You're going to need to protect them and then do more tax planning and just handle the distributions basically as that goes. Any thoughts on that one before we go through our takeaway here?
No, so not exactly to what you just said, but what I want to say is that you can't fix what you don't look at.
Yeah, that's good.
So the first step is just honesty, right? And having that conversation wherever you find yourself. You can't fix what you're not taking the time to look at. And you need to figure out what your life actually costs, what your lifestyle looks like. That's where every plan actually starts when we take people through our signature plan process. And you need to separate, like we've already talked about here, your net worth from your actual usable money. But I think especially for people in their 50s and 60s, who we're talking about on the show, typically, small optimizations matter more than huge swings. It's just figuring out, okay, what tweaks do I need to make in the process?
Good. That's a good takeaway. My takeaway is that the scoreboard is not to make you feel like you're behind. Really, the topic of today's show is awareness. It's just for you to understand that the rules of the game that you're playing and understand what's in my house, what's liquid, what's I going to generate, what allocation do I need, and all those things. So don't compare yourself to other people, like we just talked about. Like, it's good to know maybe where you sit, but I don't really care. I don't really care where your net worth is compared to mine.
Yeah, there's not a national average that, makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. It doesn't matter and where I stack up next to that.
What matters is you and Cassie and Daisy.
Yes.
That's it. And your goals and your plan.
Yep. And I would say that for people, wherever they're at, wherever they find themselves, that you're probably not behind. If you feel like you're behind, it might just be because you're uninformed.
Yeah. Having that plan provides so much clarity for people. And the people that are behind that have a plan, they're usually the ones that are most nervous because they know they're behind when they come in here.
Sure.
But having that plan and getting them back on track makes a huge difference in their lives. And that's what we're here to do. That's what the signature planning process is.